DFINITY opened up that office in San Francisco yesterday. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, about time, man. I've been messaging their ass too. I'm like, yo, you need to cater to the US, man. I'm tired of y'all always doing this European shit. Nothing against Europeans, but I'm tired of that. Every time I comment, there's always some Swedish, you in Sweden or Zurich or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm tired of that. I need to see y'all in Texas somewhere. Shit.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. This is the All In IC podcast number 3, the state of social media and Web3. Special guest today, TrapDefi.
TrapDefi in the building.
Big
What up?
On X. We're hoping to hear his thoughts on where the state of things are, on socials are, where he's looking, where he's spending his time. And just sort of a bit about him as well. Welcome in, Trap, and good to see you again, Chris, as well.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that.
Good to be here, boys.
You guys cooking on X right now, too. Especially Chris with the videos and shit. I've been seeing them, man.
Oh, man, we're letting people talk, you know what I mean? And I chop the videos up and get it out to the people. But it's really just kind of showcasing the talent and expertise we have in the community, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of talent in the community right now.
No doubt.
Yeah.
How'd you get into crypto and blockchain, Trap?
Going to jail, bro. Getting locked up, man.
Okay.
My celly was in the stocks, and he was like super rich, and he proved it to me. Like he was getting commissary and a lot of commissary, and he had all these pictures of like celebrities and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god. And he wasn't talking about crypto though. He was talking about stocks, and we would look at the NASDAQ in the newspaper and stuff like that. But when I got out, I couldn't remember a fucking thing he said. I just knew invest, right? And everybody was talking about Bitcoin. But mind you, I came home 2014. You know what I'm saying? I went in 2009, came home 2014. 2018 is when I pulled the trigger. I got out of debt. I saved up a substantial amount of money for me at the time. And I just aped it in. Because I was like, to be honest, boys, I was on like almost like a suicidal type of thoughts at that time, you know? It was like either make or break. Either I'm going to make it or I'm going to zero and I'm just going to die, you know? I didn't go to zero. So,
No, you didn't.
So, you know, to be honest with you guys, my average Bitcoin cost is $4,100. And at that time, I bought 4 Bitcoin. And I still have that same 4 Bitcoin. I never touched that 4. I ended up buying more, but I never touched that original 4. Wow. So it's still sitting there since 2018, bro. Same wallet.
Congrats, bro.
Wow.
I appreciate that.
Handled.
Yeah, it was that's all I knew though, Bitcoin. I heard about like Litecoin and, you know, Ethereum and shit like that, but I knew Bitcoin was number 1, like S&P 500, you know? So 2020 is when I started doing like DeFi shit, you know, like Tron. They had some on Crow like in 2021, VVS Finance and all that stuff. That's when the party got started. That's when it got started. My gambling journeys commenced.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Yeah, man. I didn't want to touch my Bitcoin. I couldn't touch it. I was like, man, you know, this is all I have. If I sell it, you know, I got to buy back higher because now it's like fucking 20K.
So how far out are you looking on that Bitcoin? Are you still looking real far out with it or?
Forever, bro.
Forever.
Bitcoin.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bitcoin is one of them things where I'm just never going to touch it, bro. Like I do sell Bitcoin, but like I said, it's not the OG bag. I basically trade futures. So if I trade futures and make gains, I just buy Bitcoin at any price. It doesn't matter. And if that happens to go up, I'll sell it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
But it's forever, man. I'm thinking by the time my kids get old, cash is going to be obsolete.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll be able to the world. Mm-hmm.
So you got real plugged in with a lot of different communities, right? You said Tron first.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really in the Tron community. I was just like backpacking off of other people. Like there's a dude named Trayvon, Stunner Breezy, a couple others that I would watch, but I would be real quiet. I wouldn't make up. I wasn't even on Twitter. I had a Twitter account, but it was like a shit account from 2015 or something, like right before I went to jail. And I ended up getting access to that account in 2022.
Wow.
That's when I started like doing the X shit, TrapDefi on X. But the first community I got in was probably BNB, and that was after Tron. Binance did very well. We did a lot of ROI dApps. We did a lot of meme coins, PancakeSwap farming, PooCoin farming. We did a lot on Binance. Binance, it was like the stable of TrapDefi, getting into different plays, meeting people, making things happen, tracking wallets, just learning in general, contract addresses, liquidity pools, all these fancy words that we love so much.
Yes, sir. And then what led you to ICP?
It's wild, man. Okay, so we went from BNB, and I met a guy named Vince B on X. That's my guy. That's my guy to this day. I've been rocking with him since 2022.
Vince
Maybe
B?
20. Vince B, yeah, man. Y'all probably seen him around. And we was talking one day in the DMs, and he was like, "Yo, bro, buy some Solana. I see you've been making gains on BNB. Buy some Solana. It's $8." I'm like, fuck it. Why not? I had 100 BNB. And at the time, I think BNB was like 250, 270, something like that. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to just spend 75 BNB on ICP, right? And it's under $3. 430 AO on crypto. I know y'all know that guy, man. Y'all
Yes,
know
sir.
430? He
Yep.
put me on the ICP. He was telling me about it 2022 every single day. I faded. I faded.
Wow.
A year later, because it was like $1. You know what I'm saying? It was like $1 and some change, $1.80 or something like that. And August 2023, I bought some on Coinbase, a little bit on a drunk night, forgot all about it. October comes around, and it's like 286, 296, and I just fucking ape it in. Just ape. Like I said, I had that 75 BNB ready to go. And I swapped that over for Solana. Solana went up crazy from $8 to 55. I took 8% of that, put it in the ICP in October 2023.
Man.
Yeah.
I bought 752 ICP on Crypto.com, and then I swapped a substantial amount on Houdini swap and was able to get some good bags under $3. So I was ecstatic. So 430, the one that put me on, not Jerry. Not Jerry.
Amazing. 430 was early.
Yeah,
Wow.
430, he do his due diligence for sure, man.
So, Trap, how far out are you looking on ICP investments? Are you looking to sell some this cycle? Are you stacking an 8-year neuron? Are you doing both? I see you have NFTs as well. I love, like, what is that really funny one that we send back and forth that hasn't really caught on yet? The ICP Lady NFT.
Oh, the P Lady, man.
Those are
Man,
pretty
I love
funny.
the P
Some of
Lady.
those, man, I don't know, they're real cheap right now, but some of them are real funny. Some of them are real dumb, but some of them are hilarious.
I mean, time frame or ICP, boys, I kind of want to say forever too. Because, I'm going to make some plays. Like I sold some ICP at $18. When
Oh,
we
wow.
did that run up to 21. Yeah, when we did that run up to $21, I sold a bunch at $18. I like to go ahead and get in where I fit in, because when shit goes down like this, I'm comfortable because I know how to
Right.
take profits.
Yeah.
So when I see these prices, like the way I grew up is like, if it's not yours, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this money is mine. It's in my wallet, but it's not mine. You know what I mean? It's just there until I sell it.
Yeah.
So when I see it in the red, it's like, I didn't have that in the beginning. I can't cry about spilled milk if it goes to zero. At least I took my profits and made something.
Yeah.
So the way you guys talk, Bobby, Dominic, everybody, man, it just seems like it can really be something, And I seen the Bitcoin. We always go back to Bitcoin. Oh, damn! It was a penny. It was $1. It was 100. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah,
I don't want to be the guy that
I know.
spent 10,000 ICP on fucking sneakers, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a
So
20-year roadmap.
yeah, 20 years. And you know, I got kids, man. I got 3 kids. So it's like now everything is pretty much for them. So I take what I need off the top, but I try to make sure I keep that bag rolling for them. You know, my son got a neuron. I do got 2 8-year neurons. Well, 3 really. I just opened one for my daughter back in November. So we got 3 rolling, one for me, one for my son, one for my youngest baby. My daughter, my oldest baby, she get whatever she wants, so it's cool. But yeah, man, I'm going super long with this. As long as I can scrape some off the top on a regular every day, as much as I can.
Yeah. It's powerful to be able to do that, and like just to keep what you had in there, like still cooking. It's really something else to be able to like just be patient and let this thing play out, as we say so many times. But I saw you like really crushing Tagger, like on the front end when people were trying to figure out what it was. Is it legitimate? The growth metrics, could it really get, out into the mainstream socials, not just the ICCP sort of gang? But you went from making some really good money on there, actually, unless I'm mistaken, and you also made a good call on Panda before it was cool to sort of tag along. So could you tell us about like the progression of Tagger and like up to where it sits today, and where you could see like improvements that could be made, or where they went wrong, or something along those lines?
Tagger, bro. Tagger was a beautiful thing, man. 430 introduced me to that as well. You know, we bought Tagger at 70 cents. I didn't know it was a dApp. So it was just sitting at like 60, 70 cents for a while. I ended up getting in. And I'm on internetcomputer.org looking at dApps. That's usually what I do like twice a week to see if it's new dApps in the ecosystem. And I scroll down, I see Tagger. I call 430 immediately. Hey, did you know it's a dApp? Like, we need to get on this. But Tagger, I got up there and I'm like, what made me really do it was because I got suspended on X. And I get frustrated. I started cussing Elon out and everybody. I was like, man, fuck everybody on X. Oh, it's fucking whack. I'm going to ICP. I'm on chain. I'm using Tagger. That's it. And I didn't know nothing about it. So I get up there, didn't understand it. I said, you got to pay to post. This is whack. I don't want to pay to post. But I started learning it. I clicked the buttons and it was kind of lame at first, until I understood how it worked, because it looked like an old forum, like some AOL.
Yeah, Craigslist or something.
Yeah, .com type stuff, right? And I'm like, But it became fun, and I started understanding. And then I never forget, one Friday, I made 6 Tagger, and it was like $1 a piece. I freaked out. I said, oh, this is it. I never made $1 on X. $6 in 7 days? Oh, my God, this is it. This is it. So I started going hard, man. I go hard. Next week, I make like 10 tokens. Oh, I'm sold now. I'm sold. So it started going up. So we started shilling it. We got into an ICP space. I can't recall. I think it was Victor that was running it. But somebody was running an ICP space. The reason I mentioned Victor, because he was like, yo, somebody's in here right now. I know they happy Tagger pumping. And I go, look, it's $9. From a dollar in that Twitter space. It just started going up because I posted, I was making money, and people was buying it, man. It went to $9, bag flip crazy. Like I said, I already bought some at 70 cents, so it was looking real juicy. And then we just went from $9 to like 55, and it was nonstop printing, bro. I was getting like 100 tokens a week, and it was just. It was
and you
juicy.
were commenting, posting. How you earning that much, Trap?
Man, I was just posting, like, I was trying to do better than like what I do on Twitter. So I was posting like real life stuff, how my day went, throwback Thursdays, paragraphs. Like y'all see me, I don't post that type of shit. Paragraph, I was posting paragraphs,
Vlogging.
pictures. Yeah, vlogging my life, man. We'd do like day trips with the wife, and you know, just have like a whole slide of photos and stuff like that, and people was liking it. They was eating it up. I was calling people out for like for stealing photos. You know what I mean? People thought that was funny. But I don't like that. It was a pay aspect. People was spending their money on your posts. So why are you posting fake pictures of food? You know what I mean? Like, I can Google this photo and it's going to pop up on the magazine. Like, why are you doing that? So people thought that was funny. And it immediately, but that's what I'm about to get to. It immediately changed. I know this was early 2024, January. Okay. Yeah, it started changing. And but before April 2024, because April is when I stopped using it. And I still have my account. I log in every now and then. But they started changing rules. They had proposals, and they didn't like the fact the guy X that runs it, the dev, he didn't like the fact that I was making money. A couple of other my friends was making money. He didn't like that. So he started putting in proposals to change the rules. He wanted to change the mints so you can get less tokens, things of this nature. I also noticed that one of my friends made a proposal, a simple proposal, something to highlight your particular name when you looked at the leaderboard so you didn't have to scroll up indefinitely, right? And that proposal got rejected because X said no, and he has the biggest voting power. Even though we had way more yes votes, but his one vote had so much power, it just rejected the whole proposal. I said, oh no, I'm done with this shit. You can't win. You can't win because the more I buy the tokens, the more his money goes up. And he's minting tokens for free because he's the dev. So I started thinking about it. I'm like, no. And there was a lot of drama about farming tokens. And actually, Mechaquan or Mount Yeti, one of those guys, they tried to attack me by, expose me or whatever. So I don't know if y'all know Incognito Reloaded on X. I sent him $5 funky ass worth of credits because he didn't know how to buy credits. I said, look, send me a half a P. I think ICP was like $10. Send me a half a P. I send you $5 of credit. And that's what we did, just testing the website because you could send credits directly through their profile. I didn't know that. That was something new to me. So I clicked the button. It worked. He sent me the half a P in my plug wallet. Fair exchange and a robbery. The next morning, I wake up to a fucking 12-page affidavit talking about, a ring of farmers, TrapDefi sent 5,000 credits to Incognito, and they had a whole paragraph, like 13 pages worth of assumptions, right? Checking through my wallet, trying to see what's going on, see if I'm scamming, if I'm just, a lot of people was calling me Scott Summers. Like, it was ridiculous. I said, no, I can't be up here like that. Y'all making posts about me, doing proposals about me. No, man. And they just it wasn't me. It was just other people as well. Some people was farming though, having multiple accounts, doing the botted thing, begging for tips and stuff like that. But that's not me, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So that was a huge turnoff. My buddies that was using it with me, they didn't like it either. So they kind of stopped using it at the same time I did. And we look at it every now and then. We've traded the tokens since then. For example, I just bought some at 66 cents recently. I think it's around 90 cents right now. When that FUD shit started going on last week,
right?
They was talking about the dev leaving and all that. Yeah, I bought some right then. I'm like, oh, this is the time to buy.
See, this is the type of guy you listen to, who is going the opposite direction that everybody else is going. That's one of the reasons I asked. What were you going to say, Chris?
I was just saying, so X officially left, correct?
I mean, that's what he claims, but I think he still controls the canister. And if he doesn't, one of his goons do, one of the stalwarts. No disrespect to them guys. They're smart guys, But they look at the platform in other ways than the actual user, than the average user. The average user looks at it as a way to be able to share and get monetized. They look at it like a small group chat, like a Telegram pay to earn or pay to get in group chat. And it's a social media platform. It's not a group chat. You know what I mean? So you can't keep it tight knit forever.
changing into something else. Its market cap is so low right now that somebody could come in and really make some rough adjustments. And I was thinking maybe incorporate some of the things that Trap might have mentioned today in this episode might be worth considering. Going back to some of the methods before that guy decided to start making heavy-handed changes and stuff, or where people felt like it was worth their time to post on there like real meaningful stuff, and if they got a tip, it was valuable, or before there was dilution or whatever happened. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm interested to hear from you guys. Do you think that we'll continue to use X as the social media platform of the future, or do you think that there will be something custom sort of built with NFTs and all the perks and benefits, or will there be like an idealized tagger with video perhaps and profiles and friends and stuff like that? What do you guys think?
I do feel like we're almost hypocritical to an extent because we're all like Web3 maxis, right? But we're all still on Web2 social media. And it is what it is. I mean, there's good reasons why we're still on X, because it's awesome. It's convenient. It's like everyone's there. It's functional, so I'm not trying to hate on X, but I would love to see a world where we're all on chain on social media. But it seems like there's a pretty big gap to cross to get there.
Like Chris said, man, X is so convenient. Like, it's contradictory, we Web3 and all that. We want to be on chain completely, but at the end of the day, we're the minority. You know what I'm saying? So we have to go with the people. How can we onboard if all of us are on chain? You know what I'm saying? No, we have to be off chain to be able to bring people on chain.
Facts.
While still being on chain, if that makes sense. So to be involved with platforms, these testers like DSO, Arena, these SocialFi apps, Tagger, etc. To be involved with these is good because you have that foot in the door, But when it comes to X, I've onboarded randos just being in comments. They're like, what the hell are you talking about? And then they DM me and we're chopping it up. And then next thing you know, they got a wallet, That's bullish. And it's fucking free. It's free to post. You can make 1,000 accounts right now. Nobody looking through your wallet, none of that goofy shit. You can be anonymous. It's juicy. All the pay to post stuff is like, I don't mind doing it, but everybody else is not me, So a lot of people don't like the aspect. It's going to take a long time for everybody to get on board for pay to post, because in reality, somebody got to pay for them cycles. We can't just be having video footage willy-nilly and nobody's paying for it, because first of all, it's going to be hella slow. It needs to be extremely fast. It needs to be 1080p. It needs to be, when I flip my camera, it needs to flip immediately. I don't, things like that turn us off quick and we never use the product again. I'll give you an example. D-Social, the YouTube on ICP. Why is that not popping off? That shit costs. It costs, bro. Imagine you was going live on D-Social every day. It's on chain, right? Who paying for that footage? Who paying for that story? That's a lot. It's nothing like a picture. You upload an NFT, boom, that's cheap.
Right.
But when you start putting hour-long videos and every day you doing watch me gamble or watch me trade and 2-3 hours and pay, man, that shit costs. So I can see, and the developer probably don't have the money to just dump it into the cycles, Even though ICP is cheap, I understand, but video adds up over time.
So yeah, we're probably a handful of years out before that's practical and efficient, right? Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. If we get to that metaverse type of vibe where everybody's like got a goggles on their face, then I think we can find some type of metaverse social, something like Yuku app or something like that. Something like the Yuku app. We'll all be on that, just like interfacing with our avatars or whatever character we're using inside the metaverse. So I'm keeping my eyes out on that type of stuff as well.
Have you been on Yuku?
I love Yuku. I love Yuku. I use it a lot by myself. It's kind of like a therapy thing too. I like to walk through the little maps and shit they got, put my music on and just like run around my character.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes my buddies join me and there's a little classroom map they have and we like to run around and sit in the chairs and shit. Because you can actually sit down and like make your own room with couches and shit. It's pretty cool.
That's dope. It'd be cool if we could get like, instead of a space, like we're all chilling on Yuku some night.
Yeah, I've been trying to get people to do that for a while, bro. Even with the ICP games. I was telling Chris about AutoRoyale, man. I've been trying to get people to like just try shit. Everybody talking about, when I ask Pete, I do post like what dApps are you using on IC. And it's always the same thing. People say ConSwap, people say ICPSwap, people say OpenChat. I already know that. But that lets me know that you're not using the ecosystem. You don't know what's going on. There's over 300 dApps, bro. Did y'all know that? There's over 300 dApps on IC. And I've clicked every last one of them. I just found another one. It's like a goblin, goo goblin, something like that. You could make these custom goblins and shit. I mean, ain't no money involved, but it's kind of fun, you know? You just make your little character or whatnot. It's like an NFT, but it's free.
What other apps, dApps you want to shout out, Trap? So Battle Royale.
I like the AutoRoyale, man.
AutoRoyale. Mm-hmm.
AutoRoyale, yeah, I like that. It's a 2D shooter. The sad thing is there's no bot, so you have to have at least 2 players to be able to play. I like DAgents. It's another shooter game. It works pretty good if you got a decent computer. That one is actually multiplayer, so you can join lobbies and like kill people. It has bots too, so if nobody's playing, you can run around shooting bots. It looks like a corny ass Call of Duty or something like that, but it's pretty cool.
On chain though.
It's on chain. It's built on IC. Yeah. ICP top up. ICP top up. If y'all ain't heard of that, you can top up any canister straight from there. You can do it on ICPSwap as well. But
What
just
about
to yell out of that.
Trap?
Vault Bet, I like Vault Bet. They've been branching out though on some Bitcoin type of vibes. They just dropped something called Bookie Win. It's a sports betting, kind of like a FanDuel or like a DraftKings, but it's using BTC. It's not big yet, but they did just launch recently and it's going pretty well.
Wow.
So I like Vault Bet. Vault Bet was juicy. Nobody wanted to use it, man. And to be honest, shout out to Vault Bet. I will always love Vault Bet. But Party Hats took over, bro. Party Hats, they took over. Yeah, they site is where it's at, bro, for real.
It's clean.
They got the Party Hats, they got Plinko, they got Blackjack now.
Wow.
You can stake your NFTs. Yeah, man, it's clean. It works good. I've made money, I've lost money, I've made money. They paying dividends with the NFTs. So it's like, yeah, Party Hats doing their thing, man.
Yeah, the NFT staking is sick, and every game you play, you're burning tokens. So yeah, Theo and Swissy and
you're the second guest that's been hot on Party Hats. I'm gonna have to circle back and take a look there myself.
Yeah, it's fun. It can get dangerous, so be careful.
Oh, yeah.
But it is fun, man. You know, I've done some risky ass bets. I've done some cheap bets. You know, I like to play very low. You know, because building tokens, it's like I'm not in a rush to make a couple million party tokens. You know, it'd be nice to just come up a few million tokens a day, but if I can make 100,000 tokens, which is like what, a couple bucks, $2, I'm happy with that. You know, try to double that up. Next thing you know, you got a couple million party tokens over the next month that you didn't have to buy, but you could lose too.
Yeah.
Could lose.
Oh, I had to cut myself off. I lost a bunch, bro.
Yeah, I've lost tokens for sure.
Yeah, I was going hard out the gate, so now I just keep it chill. But I'd love to see your strategy on the games.
I got some wild strategies up there, man. Sometimes I go hard and it works out. I did a 400x twice the other night off 1,000 tokens, just 1,000 tokens. Yeah.
Oh,
I could have did it. I could have did it 3 times, but the third time I tried to go past 400 and I bombed. I was like, no.
Yeah.
It's like 500 something max. I'm like, no.
Dangerous
But
game.
yeah, but it's cool. It took me like 60,000 tokens. So like 60 tries, because I was doing 1,000 tokens a piece. And that was cool, man. It was fun. I just wanted to get the X's, It wasn't even about the money, for real.
Very cool. What else we got?
It's a lot of dApps though, boys. A lot of stuff on IC, man. I'm liking this Odin thing as well. It's getting eyes on chain key tech, so a lot of people can use their bionic. Yeah, it's very fast, man. I've seen a lot of people complaining about, oh, my Bitcoin not there. I'm like, bro, it's in there. You got to deposit your CKBTC to convert it to BTC to be able to trade.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty cool.
Are you interested by any of the main ones? It seems like the ones further down just constantly are changing and new ones are coming out every couple minutes. It's pretty interesting to see how they're being just, I guess, valued in real time. I did a small one on the Odin cat, and that one did pretty well. But I'm down on my Odin Doge. These are coins that I don't think have any value, but they're built with Bitcoin. They're built with Bitcoin inside of them, so to speak. So each little meme coin, in theory, might be backed by some little bit of Bitcoin. So it might not have necessarily zero value, and that is leading investors to be interested by it, as well as the ability to have the ultra low cost transactions and have it sort of on the Bitcoin network, so it's pretty secure too. Possible with ICP, but I haven't seen anything that looks useful on there. It just looks like meme tokens, it reminds me of the Solana sort of platform, but maybe this one won't go down, or are there any that you really like on their Trap, or Chris?
I'm biased on it, but I like Ghost Node and Bad Cat. It only ones. Like I'm holding Bad Cat and Ghost Node, but Ghost Node is doing well, I'm still up on that, so I'm a little biased, but
what do you think is behind that? What is the story behind that?
The story, to be honest, I'm not sure. I was looking around and word on the street that Bob was going to dump his whatever he had, and I looked at the chart and he dumped it. The fat ass candle I bought in, and it was 50% up. So I was like, oh shit. So it's good to like watch stuff like that, keep track of who's who in there. So I watched Bob and seeing how he was moving, because anything he buys, pretty much it goes up, but you just gotta watch. I'm excited. I mean, Odin, I'm not really like super bullish on it, but it's pretty cool. It's a tool, and I think it's better than Bob launch.
Yeah, I agree. I think so too.
I haven't seen. I mean, it's definitely rugs up there, but like the token's not rugging like instantaneous. I've seen people on Bob launch drop a token, and 2 seconds later, the same wallet drops another token. It's like, what are you doing? You just took 2 P's and just made another token. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
2 P's.
Do you have any general thoughts about Bob? What do you see in the future of Bob in general?
I don't think I'm smart enough to have an idea about Bob. I have 1,000 Bob tokens.
Okay.
Nice.
Just because, just to have it. I got lucky and mined a block early. It's funny too, on my last cycles too, mined a block. So that 600 Bob tokens I earned from mining, and then I had to buy my other one. So I bought the other 400 for cheap. That's like 13 cent, 14 cent, something like that.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm just holding that until whatever.
Yeah.
And shout out to Panda too, man. I heard you say something about Panda. I was telling everybody, bro.
You did.
Nobody listens, but nobody listens. But I don't want nobody to listen to me though. I just like to be able to say that I said it. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to Trap.
Yeah,
Don't
you'd
listen
have
to
been
me.
up. You'd have been up at least 15x right now if you were in that
Yeah.
space, or 2 or 3 where we talked about it. I mean, shoot, we talked about it the day before the big takeoff, and it's just goes to show you there's going to be big moves like that, and they're unexpected, but sometimes they're right in front of you too. So.
Trap, I was wondering if you want to give HoudiniSwap a shout out. You mentioned them earlier. I've seen you plugging them on X.
Oh boy, HoudiniSwap. I'm gonna put y'all on, man. If you want to be anonymous, use HoudiniSwap. I'm telling you, because a lot of people be looking for my wallets, bro. They can't find it. They trying to figure out where is it coming from? Where's the P's? You can't find it, bro. Good luck. You better
Stealth
have
mode.
Houdini
a
swap.
stealth mode. Yeah, man. Y'all ever heard of Monero?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It moves like Monero, bro. So like, it's the best bridge, bro. It's the best bridge. I'm telling you, try it out, man. Try it today. It's
Houdini
easy.
swap.
And it's
Okay.
cheap. It's very cheap. You can do ICP to ICP. Yeah. That's how you get. That's how you hit the being anonymous.
Yeah, the reset button. Interesting.
Yeah. So try it out, man. Try like 5Ps or whatever you got, and just try it out. The only thing is make sure you're using your account ID, not PID.
Okay.
Because account is outside of ICP. PID is ICP to ICP. But yeah, HoudiniSwap, bro, I've been using it almost 2 years now, and it hasn't let me down. It's got faster too. It used to take like 15 minutes. Now it's like 3. And that's fast for a bridge, in my opinion.
Very
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, you can do Solana, whatever. You ain't even got to go ICP. You can do it for anything. So, and it helps too, because if you don't want to, like, for example, a lot of people use Coinbase, Crypto.com. Like, that stuff goes on your taxes. So if I send money to Coinbase and then sell it for something else, like, I got to keep count of that to be able to use that money. So it's like, instead of doing that, just Houdini to whatever bridge I want, to whatever token I need,
Wow.
which is clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, try it out. HoudiniSwap.com, bro. It's beautiful.
Really cool, man.
Anything you want to say to the community?
The community, I don't know. I got mixed feelings about the community. Y'all know I got a lot of people blocked in the community.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly because the pumper thing. I don't really like the pumpers, and I don't want to get mass reported. So a lot of those guys, they're very detrimental to my X account. I don't want to lose my account, so I just block them before they can block me or before they can report me. But as far as the ICP community goes, I would like to see a lot more of engagement, not directly on my posts, but on you guys' posts, on the spaces. I would like to see a lot of more reposts, likes, comments, bookmarks, etc. We can't be shilling to ourselves. We can't do it. It's not going to work. You can't shill to yourself. I tell people about ICP in real life every day. I tell people online every day about ICP. I'm not just talking to us. We can't just live in a group chat.
Yeah, we're in an echo chamber. Big time.
Yeah, we can't just live in a group chat and say, hey, man, yeah, we're going to the moon. How?
Right.
How are we going to the moon? So we got to be out there, man. We got to be in the field, like they say.
So important.
But I love the community, man. There's a few weird people. There's a bunch of smart people, and there's people like me that, we just don't give a fuck. So I like it, man. I like that it's branched out. It's colorful,
Yeah, you keep it real, Trav. We really respect that about you.
Yeah, people are gonna love hearing this, and just your authenticity is just gonna resonate very well.
My boy Knack, his token's doing pretty good right now. I mean, it's only 30K. It's small, but it came from zero, because when it launched on Odin.Fun and got bonded, it just went straight to zero. So it's pretty cool to see it right now. I think it's up 16% for the day.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, 30K is sub 50K, whatever. It's up 19%. It's 31K right now. Let's go.
Shout out Knack.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
man. If y'all know Knack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we follow each other.
Yeah. What's the plan for his little NFTs, or it's the little shell with the.
Oh, that's SV.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of SV's NFT. You know the meatballs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought that, and he's real bullish on
Oh,
SV's projects and shit like that. Is
interesting.
that shell is inspired by Magic Kong shell, and Knack was a whale in Magic
Huh.
Kong shell. Like
Wow.
he told everybody about it when it was a penny, and then it went up to $70.
What?
Yeah, he
Damn.
was a whale. So he loved MCS jelly. I was a jelly whale when he was the MCS whale. I was a jelly whale, and we was just crushing it at that time. This was early 2024. It was crazy. That's why we was excited, man, about the MCS launch pad, man. They were supposed to come out with Magic Swap and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the pumper, they was fudding and doing too much, and I think they scared
Yeah.
the dev.
Yeah.
Kong Swap came out. It was a lot of fuckery, man. But yeah, Knack, I don't think he really has plans with the token. The only plans he has is to not dump on the community. That's all I
That's
can say.
good. Yeah.
But that's up to to the viewers or whoever to do their own whatever.
Yeah. Well, good for
Very
him.
cool.
I hope it turns into something, and I think it likely will. So.
Oh,
Good for
one more thing, BTON, fucking
Oh.
the slime game. Y'all like the slime game?
Tell them about it.
This man is easy to play. It's free to play. You can pay to earn though, but it is free to play. You probably won't make too much, but you can earn a few tokens. It's pretty cool, man. It's like a little Pokemon type of. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like an older game. You would be looking.
RPG, right?
Yeah, look like
That's
that. You
cool.
just click buttons. But it once you in it and you start understanding, it's like, oh man, like you can go to the dungeon and attack people. You might get beat up depending on your strength, but it's cool, man. And they have a hell of a burn rate as well because when you use BTON to buy goop, which is the NFTs, you can either hold the goop or chomp the goop to build your slime character. Have more strength and health and whatnot. So
Wow.
every time you use BTON, it gets burned,
Sick.
which is crazy. So they had a decent run up. It's kind of pulling back now. People taking profits. You got people earning. I'm one of those people that's earning. But I'm not earning a lot. So I earn maybe like 10K BTON a day. I don't know how much that is. It's probably like $1.
I'm so glad you brought that up. I meant to ask you about that game.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But like, I don't want to keep putting Nack's business out there. But he posts this shit. It's like live business. So it's not like I'm exposing him. But he's making like a P a day or something like that. 1 ICP a day.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm doing like 0.2 a day, 0.2 ICP.
And you still play too, or
That's
are you just
amazing.
earning?
Yeah, I play it every day, bro. I play it every day, but it's not like it takes seconds to play it. You go in there, collect your buttons, you click your buttons, they got battles. That's how you make your money, your battles. So if you win in battles, you win in BTON.
Dagos in there, right?
Yeah, Dagoth is gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if y'all seen yesterday. Their account on X is gone as well.
Oh no! And I saw
Yeah.
the tokens way down too. So
The token is gone as well, so I'm not sure what's going on. We was joking about it and say, "Damn, Knack must have beat him so senseless in the dungeon. He just gave up
Wow.
on ICP."
in the game still though, right? He's still in
I
BTON.
haven't seen him unless he changed his name.
Okay,
You can have your own crew in there.
that's cool.
Yeah, like Mega Synergy and Dobby and all them. They got their own crew. NFX, NFHX.
I don't know him.
He's from. He's like an EXE Maxi. He was on Tagger Heavy too. But anyways, they got their little Tagger crew. Him, Mount Yeti, Digital Skate, and I think somebody else. So Invisible Hazard, I want to say. but they got their own little crew. And then they got Mega Synergy, they got the PH crew. So it's pretty cool.
Well, we're gonna have to pull up, Mike.
Yeah,
we
man,
might
it's
have to
kind of
check a couple of
crazy.
these games up, Chris.
But the cool thing about it, bro, people get it misconstrued. They think you got to spend all this crazy money to be able to have fun. It's like, if you want to do that, that's fine, but you don't have to. You got smaller accounts, bro, that have fun in this thing. They got smaller cores that you can attack and other people that you can actually win against. You don't have to go against the top dogs, you know?
That's
and
cool.
Once people realize that, the more fun it becomes, the higher the price goes.
Interesting.
And if you look
a
at
lot
the
of these
BTON chart,
games just burn a massive amount of their own token, and if they get a little bit of adoption, it's like the burn rates on some of them is going to be pretty crazy, it seems like. So that's exciting.
yeah, bro. And not to toot my own horn, because I kind of faded myself. Like, I didn't fade, but I didn't go hard as I should have. But I got on BTON early. I wasn't the first up there, though. It was like NFX, these other guys that was up there before me, like Tagger guys, they was up there. And I bought BTON. I bought like a few million tokens, maybe like $50, whatever. And the chart was just that. It was like 30K or some shit, 50K. It was just straight line, just keep going every day, 50K, 50K, 50K. And then maybe 45 days ago, 50 days ago, BTON just mooned. It went to fucking, I don't even know what it went to, bro, but it was retarded. And I was like, damn. So my little couple million, I had 2.5 million tokens. It was like a 10x. I was like, damn, I should have bought more. I faded. I could have been number one in the game, all that shit. So I'm not complaining. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But that was one of the times I was like, fuck. But I'm glad I faded, because one of my friends was able to be number one. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So if it wasn't me, it was one of my buddies, and I'm excited for that.
Oh yeah.
Really cool, man.
Yeah. So that's dope, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on there. I've been eyeing it. I don't know why I haven't got on there yet.
Yeah, man. If you guys are into ICP, my advice would be just look at the dApps, bro. Go through computer.org, look at the dApps, scroll through. They got the little separation buttons, DeFi, NFTs, whatever, wallets, whatever. Go through them, bro, and just check it, man. You might find some shit that's super, super bullish, and
Are they updating it? Because last time, like, I was making videos and I was pulling icons from the dApp lists on that site, and then I got flack in the comments on my videos because people are like, no, those projects aren't here anymore. Like,
yeah, well, it depends. You can kind of tell, though. You can kind of tell, you'll know what's working and what's not once you click the dApp, like, oh, this not active, they not active. And most of the time I try to find the X page. If I see the page not active, I know they're not cooking at all. Oof, but I appreciate you guys definitely pulling me up here, man. I want to do it again.
Yeah, I definitely should.
We got to do a Yuku space soon too, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. ASAP.
Gotta do a Yuku space. So let's make some posts. It ain't gotta be today, but let's make some posts and kind of like try to push that out to people. You know what I mean?
What do we call that? A Yuku hangout?
Yuku space, Yuku hangout.
Yeah.
Yuku party. It's really cool. Yeah, man. And then you never know, we might can push that thing up, because they got an NFT marketplace as well. And they got like little characters and shit. So if it gets popular, you never know. You can buy like characters for ICPs. Some of it's expensive though. I think whoever got up there earlier, they started like listing prices, crazy prices. So
got you.
Oh, one more thing. My bad, y'all. I ain't trying to hold y'all up.
No. You good.
Fuck, what is it called? Oh, internet IDs, bro. Fuck, I can't think of the site right now. Oh, it's blowing me.
ID Geek?
No, you can buy internet IDs.
Right.
I've been buying 5 digits. I've been buying the 5 digits.
Isn't it ID Geek?
No, it's not that one. ID Geek. I know what that is. Fuck, I can't remember the name. I'm gonna have to DM you guys or something, man. I'm telling you, it's pretty cool, man. It's basically a marketplace for internet IDs and shit. You don't check wallets or anything like that. But it's pretty cool. All the good ones are pretty much gone now. People done bought them all.
Yeah, I know he's always talking about flipping internet IDs like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's better on NFT Geek, you know, ID Geek. It's better because you can see like those internet IDs have tokens in them, some of them.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, people trying to get rid of it. So I respect it. But this one is just buying. It's like buying a phone. It's basically a flex. You know how those Dubai guys buy license plates and shit.
Yeah.
So having a 5 ID is a flex for me because it's like, oh, I was here early. I'm an OG. You know what I mean? Because think about it. How many numbers in your internet ID? 7, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 7.
Exactly. We're late.
I'm the latest, dude. I'm the latest of all of it, bro.
Imagine having like a 4-digit, 5-digit.
Oh man, yeah, that'd be crazy if you were number 4 digits.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's fucking early, man. Dominic probably got number 1 his whole ass, man.
Wow. Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool.
Oh, they DFINITY opened up that office in San Francisco yesterday. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, about time, man. I've been messaging their ass too. I'm like, yo, you need to cater to the US, man. I'm tired of y'all always doing this European shit. Nothing against Europeans, but I'm tired of that. Every time I comment, there's always some Swedish. You in Sweden or fucking like Zurich or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm tired of that. I need to see y'all in Texas somewhere. Shit. So that's pretty bullish, man. I see DFINITY's doing what they can do, I guess. You know, it's kind of like reaching customer service at Walmart. You'll never see Sam Walton. Never. You know, you can talk to Jaquisha, the assistant store manager, but you're never going to see Sam Walton. That you just got to deal with it, you know. But that don't mean
Kyle on here.
Oh, Kyle. What's his last name?
Langham.
Yeah, that guy. I think I blocked that guy. I just unblocked him recently. No, I unblocked him recently because I thought he was somebody else. I never talked to him, and I was like, I don't like this guy, and I blocked him. But I unblocked him though because he was the guy that made the neurotic token on Bob Launch. So that's somebody else. So I'm like, oh, let me unblock this guy. But that token went to 0, so don't buy that.
That's so funny.
Yeah, man. Damn, man, it's a lot to talk about in ICP though. Like I do this shit all day. I talk to my wife and she's like giving me the face like I don't want to hear this shit. I'm like, why you think I'm in the chats all the time? I'm in the damn Telegram all day.
Yeah, my partner says I can't talk about ICP after 8 p.m.
Oh man. That sucks. You got to change the clocks back. Yeah. Hey, look. So, what are you guys into right now, though? Like on IC?
Honestly, it's been a little slow. We've been focusing on this podcast, and I've kind of been distracting myself from the price. Like all the, obviously, I'm in a lot of IC alts, and they're all damn near 0 right now. So
yeah,
just trying to stay positive. Looking forward to caffeine coming out. Got some ideas there.
Yeah, I feel like everything's on a buy right now.
I'm looking at NFTs right now.
Yeah. I like
NFTs.
what Party's doing.
Maybe the Party.
Oh, the ghost ones?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got 2 of those like a week or 2 ago.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I bought me a ETH flower recently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Bitcoin ones was, a little pricey. I'm like, I'm not about to drop 60 P's on this shit. But somebody just bought a BTC flower for 600 P's, bro. Oh my God. Gee. Who did that,
That's crazy. We lost Mike, bro.
Oh, Mike's gone? Oh, shit, I see. I'm like, why'd your face get all big?
You got any ghosts, bro?
What, Motoko ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Nice. I do not. I've been just like focused on stacking P's, but I definitely
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real though. I didn't buy it. Shout out to 430, Knack. Who else was it? Maybe Soul Rack. I'm not sure, but I know 430 and Knack. They bought it for me for my birthday
Oh, that's what's
last
up,
year.
dude.
Yeah, so yeah,
Very
it
cool.
was crazy because nobody ever does shit for me. You know, they the homies or whatnot. I don't expect anyone to do anything for me. But I woke up on my birthday, man. It was like, yo, send PID. And I looked, I'm like, what? Like, oh my God. You know, I was like, oh my God, this is like gold. You know, somebody just gave me some diamonds or something, you know?
That's badass.
And so I was excited about that. So I got one. So that's good. I try to have like one of all the best collections.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got a lot of fans, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I just
Yeah.
try to be me, man.
I know you probably the haters probably get magnified, you know, but I think you got way more fans than haters. And the
And
haters
people,
I think they only hate because you keep it too real.
yeah, and a lot of you know, in the early days, like the ICP protectors and shit, like they thought I was Scott and all this, so
Oh
they
yeah.
want to find like my wallets and stuff. And I've showed my neurons on live before, like I've logged in, showed my neurons, showed wallets, showed things, and you know, I tell people if you didn't see it, it's on my Twitter, like it's there. You just got to search for it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to be like Jerry and like put my neuron out there so you can follow it. I just don't trust stuff like that, you
Yeah.
know?
That's a little
So
much.
yeah, because you know, these people get smart, bro. They'll figure out. I know ICP supposed to be unhackable, but these jokers smart, man. They'll figure out a way, bro.
Yep.
I ain't got time to be losing no peas.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
I can't do it, gang. I say this all the time, and this has nothing to do with ICP. It's just crypto in general. I see people talking about, oh, we're so bad. Bitcoin is this. I'm like, do you own Bitcoin? Because you're wasting time talking about it. You need to be talking about what you own. And if you own Bitcoin, it's fine. But a lot of these people, they don't. They just, it's something to post. Oh, I get likes off this. Stop worrying about likes, bro. Stop worrying about likes and get that bag up. Once you get that bag up, then you start getting them likes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't care. I used to go hard on X, man. And this is before I met you guys. I used to go hard on X. And I used to do the good mornings, getting 300-400 likes on my shit, on the good morning post. And I'll post some shit. It'd go crazy, man. Got monetized, but then my account got suspended and I gave up. Now I just post what I want, when I want, how I want. That's it. I don't care about likes. None of
Right.
that shit. It's a waste. I'm missing out on money talking about some good morning. I can't do it. You can't do it. You know, and a lot of people, they looking for this X revenue. It's like, nah, bro, you know. What y'all think about Kong Swap? Y'all use Kong Swap?
I love the look of it. The charts look
Yeah.
really nice. It seems to go fast. I've visited many times.
Oh, for real? Okay. I haven't tried. You know, I have nothing against Kong Swap. I just don't like the way they came out and they try to like sneak this ICP swap. But this is my issue. You try to say you're the best DEX, right? And this is nothing against Kong Swap, but you claim you're the best DEX, you're the bee's knees when you come out. But where does your token go when it first launches? Do you guys know where the token went?
ICPSwap?
Yeah, probably swap.
Bingo. But you the best DEX though. But you gotta launch on ICPSwap first. Interesting. You know? So that was a turn off for me completely. I'm like, I don't know about that. Oh, we gotta wait till next week to launch the DEX and all this. But it's on ICPSwap though. Now you want to show ICPSwap to buy your tokens now.
Yeah, that's funny.
I might use it because I got some of that Clout token. So eventually, if that ever does good, I will have to sell on Kong Swap because it's not on ICPSwap.
Shout out Space Gorilla.
Yeah, I'm number 5 on the leaderboard on the Clout token thing.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's not a lot of. I don't even know how much that shit's worth.
I used to be on there. I don't know if I fell off or what.
You might be up there, bro. I don't know. I think it's starting to pick up now because he's talking about it. I think he was like doing something with the website. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But
you
I'm
can
just
liquid
letting it
stake
sit
it.
there. Yeah. I just let it sit there staking it. I don't even know what it looks like right now.
Yeah, I got
I
my
don't know how
stake.
much it's worth. Yeah. So it's like 1 million tokens. And like I said, I'm not sure how much that's worth. So shout out to Clout, man. Shout out to Space Gorilla. There's a lot of people doing their thing, man. Shout out to Ruggy. There's a few people out there cooking. Whatever happened to Victor and his fucking Loteria tokens?
Man, I'm
Good
waiting.
question.
Yeah, NFT Loteria.
Yeah, whatever happened to the bingo? I seen him do it like twice and that was it.
We got cards. We're ready to play, man. We're just waiting on the DApp.
Yeah.
I think
That's
he's
what we're waiting on.
working
The
on the
DApp.
DApp. But that's gonna be
I
fun,
think
man.
it's Yuku.
Is it
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Yuku.
powered by Yuku?
Yeah, a metaverse bingo hall.
We'll have to have Victor on too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Because I got a couple of them NFTs, bro. Like two
Yeah,
of them.
hopefully
Only
we
two.
can play. I mean, it seems like we will be able to.
And rent our cards out.
I'd be this year, I'd imagine. So,
Yeah, I haven't heard him say anything about it. I've been seeing him post about Wumbo. Shout out to Wumbo, you know. But I don't know, man. I'm bullish on a lot of stuff, boys. I want to see all of us make it, man. You know, we just got to buy the right things.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown, real quick, of like my biggest bags on IC right now. Of course, ICP. I got a huge bag of ICS. I got Bob, NAC token. As far as the memes, I got probably every meme on the IC right now. I try to get 1% if I can of all these tokens. And what else am I bullish on right now outside of memes? I think just ICS. I like Gold DAO too because the rewards, the price on the chart is kind of down, but I like it when I connect to the dashboard. I can get OGY, ICP, and Gold DAO and rewards. So that's pretty juicy for me. So I can get like a little bit of OGY. I don't have to buy as much, you know?
That's very juicy.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
How do you get that configured right to where you're getting all three?
Do you go the Gold DAO dashboard on their website? They have you connect your neurons to it, so you earn a maturity on NNS. But when you connect your neurons, that gives you access to extra rewards from the actual dashboard.
Okay.
I don't know where those tokens come from, but they've been paying, and I've ROI'd on my Gold DAO already, even at these prices.
wow.
Sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I still got 6 neurons left. One of them's about to dissolve in about a week, though. Yeah, so that's pretty juicy.
You mess with DCD, Decide AI?
No, not really. I think I sold that. I bought it and then sold it for like a break even because I didn't want to fuck with it.
Got you.
I am looking at Alice. I kind of want to buy some of that, but I'm not sure really what it is. It reminds me of AAA token. I don't like that token.
Yeah.
But looking at the chart, it's still pretty good. Let me see. 3.2 million. At the top, it was 7 million. So it's like halfway from launch. Yeah, it's like halfway up from launch or something like that. I think it was like 180K. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like 200K from launch or something like that. So 3.2 million, that's still pretty good.
Yeah. It's tough to figure out what all these projects are.
Oh man, it is. And even like the Cloud token, bro. Like, I can show you a tagger post where we was buying Cloud like way back and just held that shit on OpenChat. You know, we was giving it away and holding it, and then Bobby O pumped it. And then I'm like, oh my God, I got Cloud token on OpenChat, you know?
Wow.
So it's always good to like have stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Wow.
because I definitely got some old posts about Cloud token. Even Ghost, like, bro, when I first came to ICP, we was buying Ghost token because it was cheap. Everybody wanted Ghost token on OpenChat, bro. I was giving away so much Ghost token. And I got this one story where I sent the guy $10 worth of Ghost. And he messaged me like a couple months later because I think it did like a 30X or something like that. And he was like, bro, I got $300 in Ghost token. You remember those tokens you sent me? I'm like, yeah, it's like $10. He's like, yo, it's $300.
Oh my
Hell
gosh.
And I'm looking at my
Wow.
bag like, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Up.
Look. She
Do
got a
you
little
think
crab.
Ghost sins again? Will there be another Ghost season?
No, you good. Oh, that thing's crawling.
Yeah, it's crawling.
My daughter got this little crab toy. It's crawling around the floor. I think it will, bro. I've been seeing people talk about Ghost. Even Breaking Bad, I think he bought 2.5% of Ghost recently. I don't know if he bought it in one clip, but he built his bag up to where he got 2.5% of Ghost. That's a lot of tokens.
Yeah.
Ghost token has a lot of tokens, so 2.5% of that is crazy, you know? And I think it'll have another run up. I still got Ghost on OpenChat. I've been holding forever. That's one of the OGs, so I think it'll come around. And when it does, people gonna flood that too. They're gonna say, "Damn, man, it's a pump and dump." Yeah, because people been holding for fucking a year and some change. You know, they've been holding over a year. If it
Yeah.
moons like that, who's not gonna sell?
Yeah. It'd be crazy if it went up 25x or something from here.
Oh, that'd be stupid. Oh my god, that'd
Yeah.
be stupid. Like right now, Ghost is where is Ghost? 7% down today.
Sounds about right.
I think it's under 1 million.
Yeah. So I think that one could go. It could probably like 100x if ICP goes to like $200 or $300. So at some point, it's kind of worth the risk to look at it. I have a 1-year neuron that has like another 100 days left on it. The last time I looked
Yeah,
at the value on it was probably like $1,500 or something because it's down a lot from where I got it. But hopefully it goes up like 10 or 20 times between now and the next 150 days.
yeah. It looks like it's down below where it launched, but I'm not sure if this is the correct data. It's 991K right now. I got some locked too. I locked that back in October 2023 because just to click it. It was so cheap that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just lock this up to see how this locking works. And I think I locked it for 2 years. It's not
Wow.
dissolving though. Yeah, it's not dissolving. So if it
Wow.
does moon or something, maybe the maturity will be juicy enough to be able to do something with it. But
Yeah.
I got a liquid bag on OpenChat. OpenChat has a really good wallet. I'm pretty sure you guys already know that.
Yes, sir.
So I like to keep funds over there as well. And I like the fact that it's a live canister versus a wallet. Like your tokens are actually in a canister on OpenChat.
Yeah.
If you noticed your address, like if you do a swap and you look at the address, that's just the canister ID. It's not a wallet, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. That's super cool.
Yeah. Next time you do a swap, check it out. Go to like ICPSwap and look at the transactions, and you will see it's like a shorter number. And I was like, what is that? This is my early ICP days. I'm like, why does this look so different? I'm like, oh, it's the canister ID. That's crazy. So I feel like the tokens are really safe like that. But it's bullish, boys.
Yeah, we're in a good
But yeah,
spot.
man. I'm gonna have to wrap this up though, man, because these people about to pull up on me. I still got my damn robe on.
All good,
All right,
bro.
man.
Appreciate your time, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
no
sir.
doubt, man. I appreciate you guys. I see y'all on the timeline or something.
Thank you so much, Trap. I really appreciate you coming on, and what you shared, I think, is definitely worth a listen. So I'm Mike ICP. We have Chris, the God of Production, and Trap from the block to the blockchain. We will catch you in the next episode.
It's been an honor, Trap. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you guys.